Then we're going to go back to everyone who's been here, starting with my brother Olu. I'm glad you stayed back though, right? So I'll start with you. And then, I have lost Oldab. Oldab must have excused himself as well, but it's okay, right? So others, I'm going to share the slot again. Then you can tell me what you want to leave the chat with this evening. Princess Balogun, here.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm happy to be here. Uh, my, I don't know. I'm just going to touch on everything here and there. I would like to say the history of exploitation is repeating itself. Yeah, it is there. It is repeating itself. There is nothing we can do about it. Yeah, and it is not only in Africa. I'm not going to scream this night. I'm just going to just go on and on and on until I'm able to go. It is not just in Africa. The degree and the time may vary, yeah, but it is not just here. It is all over the place, and we are going to be at the receiving end. There is still colonization. We are just independent politically. I tell you, we do not, nobody, no country in Africa or the third world country have autonomy over their countries. So the protests, the this, the that, and every other thing put in place, we are still not where we have to get to, except we rise. If we are able to rise up, we are all kneeling down. Yeah, we are kneeling down like a dog. Yeah, with their with and they place this plate and table. The platter is on our backs. If we are able to get up, then we will split. We spill the food, and if we splash on them, some will burn us, but they'll get burnt more. The president came out and didn't address anything that the protesters were talking about, and nobody's saying anything about it. And they should go inside just like that. They keep borrowing from the IMF, they keep doing all sorts, they keep devaluing the money. Even the people, even you guys abroad, even the people abroad, yeah, no matter how you see it, you might not want to take it in. You are all still in slavery. You are all still in slavery. They still take 30% from whatever it is you're getting at the end of the month, and and they tell you they are giving your kids free education. You take 30% from my money and you're giving me free education. Where is the free education coming from? Where is the social amenities coming from? So you're there. You see these far right and far left shenanigans. Mayegu, there is something called I think it is technological something, technological surveillance. They do it to us in Africa. They know where I am as I'm speaking to you now, Mayegu. They can hear my conversation. If you listen to the confession of Edward Snowden, you will know that they can hear you and I. How come they were unable to control that amount of crowd protesting that some people should go to this place, go, Baba? They will come up with issues. They will come up with laws to withdraw citizenship from some people. That is where this is heading to. Wọ́n kàn ń ṣe díẹ̀ ni. World Economic Forum will usher in new world order. I don't think we are ready for this conversation. Let me just talk about our protest, our other things, and just go and relax this night. So by the time these things start happening and people start saying World War III is staring at us in the face, in all our faces. It's just staring at us and nobody's talking about the Western media is a weapon. Religion is a weapon. Your leaders are your weapon. They are the weapon fashioned against all of us. We all know that. All of us, we all know these things. We just overlook them. I don't know why we are doing that. Maybe our subconscious that we just do not want to go there because we believe it is not something we can start. If Africa is able to rise, my God, I've said this on your program before that if the North is able to start one spark like this, they will ignite it and make it very big. They are doing that right now, though they are not getting it right. I don't know why you should put Russia flag up there and tell Russia to come save you. You're trying to choose between the devil and the deep blue sea or whatever. Yeah, the Russia might come. Yeah, Russia might be in other countries doing their thing there. Like they are still the same. Why can't Africa have autonomy? Why can't we do our things ourselves? Why are these people not? See, they make their media, they put it out there like Africa is suffering, we are poor. They don't play our achievements on their media. And they put that there for a purpose so that the Westerners can feel, okay, Africans are poor, okay, they need intervention from the Westerners. And they keep coming in. Look at what is happening in Congo. 2, 3 years old, 5 years old girls are being raped on daily basis, mining cobalt for phones, for electrical cars. Lucy, my
I know.
electrical energy go is not clean. Pope is not clean.
So clean
Pastors
skin
are not
itself is
clean.
clean. That's true.
It is
Uh,
just what it is, my ego. It is
thank you.
just what it is. We are not getting it right. Their money is bigger than ours. The 1 unit of their money is 2,000 units of my money. And it's money resources. You don't get it. We are not ready. Ogun èmi ló kọ ìgò kò jẹ́ kí majority yín mọ̀ pé lógun ìdílé mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wà yẹn. Ogun ìdílé yín bá yín fà, you fight that. Ogun ìlú ń bá yín fà, you're going to fight that. Ogun àgbáyé náà bá yín fà. So
the entire thing is rigged.
Yeah, I will fight this thing like a religion till I'm out of this world.
Bless you.
So
Thank you
it
so
is
much.
said about me.
Our time is now kind of.
Yeah, I did what I had to do. I'm going to keep saying it. I am not scared of anybody. You're only going to see.
Princess,
If you're here, you're going to go back.
You're not listening. See, my time, I run on time. Please, if I call you once, twice, if I do it 3 times, that means you are stressing me. You are beginning to stress me. And I don't like being stressed. Please, I run on time and I love it, right? If you work with me, please. Okay. And thank you. So we're going to go back to those who have contributed already. And you only have just a minute. Okay, just a minute. I know I'm so sorry that I'm rushing you, but I deal with time. I am so particular about it, right? So thank you so much. I am going to go to Oldab. Then from Oldab, I'm going to go to Olumide. From Olumide, then I'm keeping Ferreira for the last, right? So I'm going to go to Amed. Please, everyone, remember this number because I could mix them up. But before I go to all you men, because after Amed, I'm coming to Tony. Then after Tony, it's going to be Ferreira. But before you men, let's have the ladies say the grace for now, okay? So I'm going to go to Garba Live. Please, you only have just a minute, please. Whatever it is you actually want to add, please add it, right? And then, yeah, I'm going to go to Cham afterward. Please. Yeah, that's you, Celia.
Oh, okay, because I think my network, something happened. Thank you for listening to for what I had to say. And I want to encourage like some of us here that have not subscribed to my channel, Garba Live, because I'm beginning to gradually talk about political matters coming up, and I'm really working on like one-man protest I don't know how to go about it, but I'm doing something. But it's just that I realized a few stuff that I put up on the Nigerian protest, I did not get so much views because most of my subscribers are from America. So I'll need your encouragement by subscribing to Garba Life on YouTube so that the more I put things, because I have a lot of people already in America that have subscribed, so the more I put the protest thing coming up, if I have like many people from Nigeria watch it and give a thumbs up, it's also like putting the message here. I don't know if I'm making sense. And
Understand.
honestly, what is happening should not, if things are right, if the right thing is done, we wouldn't be here. If the government are doing the right thing, we will not be here. Why should we want to just have fun? I mean, warning our parent or like, Daddy, you're not listening. It's not fun. We want to just have a normal life, and until we agree on this, then we're in for this. Thank you.
God bless you, Celia. That's our lady there. You have a good one, okay? So I'm gonna go to Lady Charm too. You've got a minute, maybe an extra 30 seconds, making it 90 seconds. Let's see how that goes. Please, ma'am.
I'm going to try my best, but I'm going to use my time to give Princess Balogun a huge round of applause. I love everything she has said because what she has said is what I know to be true. Everything she said there is the truth. Anything that is going on in any country is already premeditated. They have a reason why. Before you know it, you have policies, you have laws that will continue to exclude us. Wake up. We just need to wake up. And I love your program, Maigo. I don't regret joining. I don't regret the time that I spend on this program because it's time well spent. I have been able to get my head out of the sand literally regarding the things that have gone on in that country. But I've always been aware about the manipulation of the West on the continent of Africa. So I feel like everything that is going on is not even something that they are prepared for, and it's a good thing. When the West is not prepared for outcomes in Africa, it works to our own advantage. They didn't see the North coming, to be honest. I feel like at the end of the day, they felt that they've always locked down that region and that they will always have that lead region locked down. So it's good that the people in the North are protesting. But more to what Princess Balogun said, we need to start looking, thinking out of the box with these people, looking beyond what is being presented to us on a daily basis. Like she said, with the right-wing protests going on in that country, there is always a wraparound, which is the policies that will come out of all those things that are happening, which will at the end of the day affect each and every one of us. So everyone in diaspora that is feeling like I'm sitting pretty, I'm here, I'm cool, I'm this and that, all they have to do is to speak English. And when they speak that English, all of us will find ourselves in a plane back home. So we have to fight to get that continent on the right track and exclude the West the way they exclude us. I'm sorry to say. That's my own contribution.
So much, Charm. It's been a pleasure. You have a good one, ma'am. Now that's Charm, ladies and gentlemen. I've got men in the house now. So we have Jefferson. Meanwhile, Oldab is going to go first. Sir, you've got 1 minute as well, maybe an extra 30 seconds in case if you have any addition. Then I'm going to go to Olumide after Oldab. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yes, Mr. Maigun. You see,
yes.
I go to Nigeria every now and then, and my concern is that hungry person is capable of doing anything, right? I don't want people in Nigeria to be hungry. At least food should be the last thing that people will be worried about. So that's just my concern, because when people cannot afford to buy food, then a place, I don't know, anything can happen. That environment can become vicious to everyone. And even that's the reason why all the politicians are so scared of roaming around without security. If truly politicians are being elected by ordinary people, are truly elected by people, I think they shouldn't be scared of hiding behind security agencies. So there's a lot of questions to ask. There's a lot of answer to be made. So hopefully one day we will, all these questions will be answered, and then I am against people who are hungry. You know, I don't want people to be hungry, you see, because I don't feel safe. If wherever I am, when people are hungry, are begging for arms, you know, to feed themselves, that means there's a big issue, you know, at hand, you
Thank
know,
you.
the issue to be solved, you see. So that's just my
Thank
take.
you so much,
And
Oldab.
hopefully,
And
yes,
yes,
thank you.
so much for participating in this. This is your first time of participating in our People's Parliament, I tell, but it's not the first time you've watched it, right? So thank you
Yes,
very much. Baba,
you're welcome.
a good one, man. Okay,
Bye.
such a pleasure. Now that's Oldab there. You've heard him speak or call in many times on the program, and now you have a face to that name. So I am going to go to Olu. Sir, you also have a minute, maybe an extra 30 seconds in case if you have any, you know what I mean? A bit going overboard. So please, sir, your shot. And I think you're gonna need to unmute as well. Maybe I should help out. See. Okay.
Okay.
Grand. Go on, sir. Oh, you've muted again, oh. I thought I unmute you, but
Okay.
go on, sir.
Go on, sir. Okay. What I want to say is that let's keep the spirit alive. I think before we sleeping, now that we've woken up, let's just keep the spirit alive and then support the Northerners and let everyone forget about tribe, religion, and all that. Let's come out in one voice and let's fight for this cause once and for all. Because if we should lose this, I don't think we'll have any chance again. Then thereafter, we'll be enslaved again. So I think this is the right time, and let's just give it a last shot. And I know by God's grace we'll be successful because God has really blessed us with good weather, good oil, mineral resources, everything that you can talk about. So let's just do this once and for all. And then with God on our side, we'll be successful. Good night from here.
God bless.
God bless you.
Hey, you have a good one. See you again. Now that's Olumide from Lagos. So I'm gonna go to Ahmed. You have same, the same shots. Okay, a minute or maybe 90 seconds at most. Please, your own closing statement tonight, please.
Okay, I'll just encourage our people not to relent, to come out en masse, to come and protest, and to other Bakus. You think you're safe? You are not safe. You are not better than someone who his daughter got raped. You are not better than those who were killed in Plateau, those who were killed in Southern Kaduna, those who were killed in Jos. You are not better than them. You are not better than those who their ancestral land have been collected by the banditry and terrorists. So if you think you are safe, you are not safe. If you think you are safe anywhere you had, the economy will collapse you. And at the end of the day, we'll be at the same level. So thank you. Good night.
God bless you there, Ahmed. And Ahmed also doubled as one of our very brainy guys in the union. Very, very useful as well. A very handful guy. Now, I was going to call Jefferson, but Jefferson kept disappearing on me. So I'm going to go, oh, it's yeah, Grant. Now, you also have the same thing. I don't know if you have pulled it together, whatever you left out the last time. Sir, you have 90 seconds at most. Your own closing statement as well, please.
All right, thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank the other presenters who actually made their comments regarding the situation of things. Their commentaries were good. So the bottom line is that we just have to change our mindset, and we only can do that by coming together, and also to ensure that we are fully engaged in what it will take to move the country forward. That's number one. And then we also need to, and the major thing too, we also need to fight against those who are actually bringing the country down and who are fight against bad policies. I think that's what I can say for now because of time. So just keep up the good work. And I pray that even if we get what we want, we will not think and behave like our fathers and forefathers who sold our legacy for a morsel of bread. Because it's because of that selling out, that is why we're in this mess today. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, Jefferson. It's really good to see you as well. And then hopefully we'll see you again. Okay, just be on the lookout, right? Thank you so much. Now, that's another member. I brought you back, Princess, so that you can say your closing remark as well. So wherever you left out earlier, because if I didn't stop you that way, man, we'll just be like, it happens. Because I've said it many times myself. I am someone that, even if I'm not prepared, right? If I'm not prepared for any program at all, right? And then you put a camera in front of me, I may start slow. Then the moment I begin to get into it, man, that's it. You have to remind me and say, man, it's been 2 hours. So, Princess, you will have your own 90 minutes. Yeah, 90 seconds.
I didn't even know you were talking. I was so loud. I didn't get that. So sorry about that.
You are in your own zone. Then I was like, Princess. Thank you, Princess. Princess, you were just like, I was, oh, no, this is not it. So,
I didn't get you.
Okay. Tony, it is going to be your shot, all right? Because you yielded the last time, and I just want to return the favor, okay? Or she is returning the favor. Brother, please, you have 90 seconds as
well. Ladies first. Let my sister speak.
Oh, he's a gentleman through. I like that. Princess, you can say it. So you have 90 seconds, please.
Yeah, 90 seconds. Let me be fast about it. Yes. I just want to tell us that the elites are liberating their countries, the white Americans, the Europeans. No, they are actually liberating themselves, making money for themselves. And I would like to ask us a very deep question. My ego and everybody on the platform, yeah? If Nigeria had electricity, yeah, social amenities, good governance, perfect mortgage system, where would you rather be?
I'll be in Balu. It's like you have no idea. I don't know about
I'll be in my Niger comfortably, enjoying my life. In my island, Mama She Fantilo.
If your rents were being paid yearly, yeah, if your rents were being paid yearly abroad, you would have been able to have a month or two to yourself that you would you'll be homeless the following month. Is that what we want to keep doing? If they had it up together, yeah, and you have to pay that in a year, you all won't be able to afford it. So they pinch you and they blow hair into it for you, and you feel you're fine, you're enjoying, and you're all right. And like enjoyment too. Seriously. So whatever you think is good for us is what we should do. And we know that we will get it right at the end of the day. But the people setting us up are at a level we cannot match up to. But with numbers, with eagerness, with all the things, all the strength in us, so that we can defeat them. We've got the numbers.
Thank you so much. Princess, that's a very beautiful one there. I love it. So a very good closing from Princess Balogun. Now I've got these two great men, right? And I'm going to start with Tony, and then we'll close it with Ferreira.
Now I will take it. I will quickly take it on another notch. Rather than going to Anambra, I can choose to buy myself a farmland in Odogbolu, where nobody will tell me, you're not an Igbo man. No. Go back to your village and all that. And my Igbo can come and visit me sometimes in my village, and he will feel very, very free. And we have express road that works, that will be light 24/7. There will not be any policeman asking me for because the policeman is well paid and very educated. That is the kind of Nigeria I crave for. Not that one GO will tell me that he's drinking tea with God and cannot speak to the truth when it matters.
That's the kind of Nigeria I desire. So all I'm just going to say this evening is God bless everybody. God bless Mayegu. Let us keep on the path of the truth, especially us in diaspora. We let's do what we can do and all that. When we find them, we find the address, we publish them. We don't even mind going to in front of their gate and shine us cameras there and all that and heckle them. The British police will not beat us up, or nobody will shoot us.
That's right.
So that's all I can say. An army or a policeman that shoots a child. Oh my God. God bless.
Cool.
Thank you.
And you too, Tony. You are a legend. A lot of people who probably sees you on this screen have no idea what you do so greatly behind the scene just to get things moving. And you've been meeting so much disappointment along the line, but never giving up. So keep it on, Baba. And you have a good one too. So that's Tony. Tone. I call him Tone. Tony Tone. Anyway, here is Ferreira.
Ó ṣe ó bá yegun ó dẹ̀ sọ mí dégun látó ń kẹ́yìn ìgbàlẹ̀.
I pack everything at the end of the day. I bet you guys will be so grateful to me for keeping you for the last, right? But you know, we've had so much wonderful conversation tonight, Baba. No joke, right? And this seems to be one of our best so far, where people actually came on with different perspectives to the whole conversation, right?
That's right.
I have learned a lot, and I've enjoyed myself tonight. Ferreira,
Okay,
you have.
I have the microphone. Oshegon. Oshe. Yes. Number one. Bikule Okpani today Olekpani. We have two enemies. The enemies within and the enemies outside. We have to focus on the enemy within. Awogon Lotawa, which is your government. Number one. Number two. How they capture you is simply through lies. They tell you you have democracy, you don't. They tell you you have a citizenship, you don't. They tell you you have independence and right, you don't. Recognize their lies. Their only trademark is sorrow, tears, and blood. Get that straight in your head. Don't let them deceive you. How much is the life of your Nigerian what? 16-year-old short, they gave them 300,000. How much? 300,000? Less than $160. Less than the price of a phone. The life of a Nigerian child. Are you kidding me? And you're falling for their nonsense. 300. So let them know their bigotry, their threats, their fear, their arrest, and all that things won't work. Lẹ́yìn àpọ́nlé àbùkù ló kàn, àbùkù dẹ̀ ti kàn wọ́n báyìí o. Ọmọlẹ̀ ni wọ́n, ẹ jẹ́ á gbé wọn sórí, ọmọlẹ̀ ni wọ́n, ẹ yé gbé wọn sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì mọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbàdóríàns àti ẹ̀yin ọ̀dẹ̀ tẹ́ wà lábúrò tẹ́ ń support wọn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà Naija, tẹ́ jẹ́ journalist, tẹ́ jẹ́ lawyer, tẹ́ jẹ́ doctor, tẹ́ ń tì wọ́n lẹ́yìn, tájọ law school tẹ́ jà against Babangida. Tó wá jẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ wá ń ṣe èyí tó worst jù báyìí. Ẹ padà lẹ́yìn wọn. Ẹ lajú yín, àwọn ọmọ yín lẹ ń tàṣẹrú tí ò tí ì yé yín, ẹ̀yin ọ̀dẹ̀ játijàti. Wọ́n ní tẹ́rú bá jọba ènìyàn ò ní kù kan. If only Mayegun allows me, I would have loved to end in the words of Chief Awolowo, but I think my time could have been up. But only
please go ahead.
Mayegun just,
go ahead, sir.
If Mayegun just give me that chance, yeah. So we have won the civil war. They tell us, yes, indeed. But to win the war for peace, stability, growth, and development, we must recognize the real enemies. The real enemies, which are your ruiners, your leaders. Otherwise, all our efforts would be totally misdirected, dissipated in vain and in vain. As far as I can understand, the aggressors against peace and stability and growth and development in Nigeria are the politicians, your elite, the rulers, the educated fools, which are the enemies. Yes, aggressors against peace, stability, and growth are these people. And they come in form of abject poverty, hunger, disease, squalor, ignorance, and the Siamese twins of tribe and religion. They are more devastating in their ravage, more insidious, more thorough, more resistant in their operations than armed rebellion. They are the enemies which must be crushed and crushed ruthlessly. This protest is the process of crushing those enemies. Don't let them scare you. Be on the street. Keep marching. The life of a child is only worth $160. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you, Bayigun.
Thank you so much, right? God bless you in multifold, Baba, and keep being you. I appreciate this. You have a good night, sir, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the chat this evening. I have enjoyed myself. I've met other people. I've listened to people's views, how they see things and all that. Yeah, I may not have been so lucky to get so many others, like over 61 people that waited. It was too late and time was like totally against us. I am going to say good night. But please, if you are here this evening and you haven't really liked this broadcast or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. To my friends on Facebook, I've just been told that those of you who have never been receiving notifications, right? Unfollow Mayegun's Diary on Facebook and refollow again. Like unlike it, unlike the page, then like it again. You will be able to actually function well. To the rest of us, remember, the Yoruba Union platform is now available for everybody to sign up. But you have to be what do you call it? A fee or due paying member, by the way, to access all the functionalities of that website. I'm going to see you again tomorrow. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary politico. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí gómìnà gbówó jẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì Máyégún ti dé.